Okay, so in this module, we talked about how do we pen test the mobile platform. We went through and talked about the purpose. Again, I think it's a very, very underestimated attack vector that could be used against companies. We also talked about how we're going to use this to discover any type of security loopholes. If somebody gets a hold of your mobile devices on your networks or that belongs to your company, what access will they have just because they have the device in hand? We also mentioned just same thing that we saw on the wireless side, that sometimes this is considered a separate or optional pen test. I do not consider that. I think both of the wireless and mobile should be a mandatory, almost as much as pen testing routers. We then went through and talked about the steps. Remember, the steps are different based off of the operating system, whether it's an Android device or whether it's an Apple. Again, these are the two major players. Microsoft's not too far behind it. BlackBerry, man, I really don't know what happened to them because they actually own the market. They kind of remind me of the story of Novell, right? Because Novell used to own networking. But in any case, the steps are going to be different per device, as well as they're going to be different depending on the version of operating system they're running. So make sure that you're aware of every device. This is why doing a software inventory and hardware inventory during your reconnaissance side is extremely important, so you understand. We've got Billy Bob's iPhone that's out there, and he hasn't updated it because it's an old 3S. I think there's a 3S. I can't remember. I've lost track of all the different fruit-enabled versions of that particular manufacturer. Okay, so now that we've talked about doing the mobile devices, we're next going to go after the routers and our IDS systems.